CAGbag. Wombat, you still there?
I'm here.
You playing Cuphead?
No thanks.
Denbot91 writes in and asks, how do you guys actually prepare for the podcast episode? Who is the late one? Every podcast group has one person you typically have to wrangle online to record. Let's let Wombat answer this question.
You know what? Most of the time, the late one is usually Shipwreck. I am always first.
Which you would expect, given that he's got two of the youngest children.
I guess.
No?
But he also has
what?
He has the quietest basement where he could just close the door and leave.
Yes.
That's not how it works. You don't just
not
leave your wife with the two
parent.
kids.
He's not Howard Stern.
Hey.
He's Shipwreck.
It's like, I got a show. I'll see you all tomorrow. And then you close the door and lock it.
Right. That's what
down to the
Mrs. Shipwreck.
basement.
That's what Mrs. Shipwreck puts up with, for sure.
Right.
That's what she wants out of her partner.
I prepared for this podcast by falling asleep in a chair in my son's room. and then waking up and going, oh, he's asleep. It's 9:10. I guess I'll go down and record a podcast.
Oh, I remember those days. That's the fucking worst. When you fall asleep at, 2 hours or 2 or 3 hours before you're actually supposed to fall asleep, and then you wake up, and then you have to be awake. You feel like...
No, if I fall asleep and it's 9 o'clock, I'm just waking up the next morning.
Right. Because you feel like you've been drugged. And that
That's
you're
pretty much my life right now. Yes.
You're trying to feel like you're fighting through it. I would tell Mrs. Cheapy to wake me up. Like, come in. I say, come in 20 minutes after I go in here, because otherwise I'm sleeping and I'm just going to feel like hot shit. And, don't have to do that anymore. So, So Shipwreck's, I don't know. Wombat's never really late, I would say. But his kids are running around during the show, and he sometimes has to wrangle them.
Yeah, that has happened. Because my kids suck.
But to prepare for the show, as you could tell, there's fucking no preparation whatsoever. There's an outline. We throw some shit on there. Mostly I do it, but it's really like I can't even brag about saying like I putting together this fucking shell of a show here.
To be fair, there just isn't that much gaming news anymore.
Well, no, there's always interesting things to talk about. The least fun.
I didn't say that.
Right. I think obviously the least fun part of doing the show of any like podcast would be the preparation for it. And the most fun is just the talking to each other part.
That's fun?
Sure.
I guess.
I'm having fun.
Are you having fun?
Sure. If I wasn't having fun, I wouldn't be here. Not doing it for the fucking,
fame and fortune.
Right. Anything.
Mm.
I was going to make a saying I'm not doing it for the HelloFresh, but I love HelloFresh.
Yeah. So.
But I'm glad that we found out about HelloFresh.
Exactly.
Now I'm hungry. Great.